Here are some of the things that shocked me about Dutch work culture. I honestly didn't expect some of these, and if you're planning to work in the Netherlands, you might be as surprised as I was. My name is Somi, and I've lived in the Netherlands for such a long time now. I've worked in different Dutch companies, but I still remember my first day like it was yesterday. The first shock, the directness. There's no beating around the bush. Like, feedback is direct and straight to the point. Feedback is always blunt. It's not personal. It's just Dutch. My very first meeting was a cultural shock. I gave a presentation. Like when you finish your presentation and you expect all those polite nods and everything. No. I had someone say, I don't agree. Like a Dutchie was like, I don't agree. And I was like, whoa. But it's completely normal. And they tell you why. Like they tell you straight up, like what feels, off, or what is a bit, misaligning in the whole thing. So I think if you're not very good at taking feedback, it's gonna be a tough workplace. But if you do appreciate feedback, then it's definitely gonna work in your favor. Dutchies believe that honesty saves time and improves work. Same with emails, short, clear, and concise. Like, don't bother too much with pleasantries, just go straight to the point. Also, something I really like is something called the Polder model, which is like a consensus. So everyone has a say from top to bottom. Everyone, even the newbie, like your opinion matters, which is really good. And meetings, they are for decisions, not endless discussions. You notice that they respect time a lot. And like once a decision is made, that's it. Like no dragging around, no beating around the bush, that's it. Oh, and the dress code, way more casual than I expected. Like suits and ties are like very rare. Most people just dress very normal, very casual, because at the end of the day, like in the company, what you deliver is way more important than what you wear. So like you could see like a senior manager dressed in like tee and jeans, and like it's completely normal, completely fine. Like everyone keeps it like really simple. Another shock was how much the Dutch value efficiency and balance. Take the lunch break. Dutchies always keep that, time of lunch separate from work time. And it's something that a lot of people like fail to understand. Because I thought, if I work at my desk, it shows, I'm working hard and stuff. Go for lunch. Close that laptop, stand up, join your colleagues, go out, do what they're doing. It helps, to also create more rapport between you and your colleagues. So they definitely do appreciate that. Take the lunch break. Don't disturb it. People gather to have their cheese, their bread and cheese, their small sandwiches. It's like a sacred ritual. And yes, the 9 to 5 culture is real. At 5, the office empties out. Living on time in the Netherlands is not a sign of laziness. It's a sign that you value time for your personal life. And it also kind of shows like you got your shit together. This was something I kind of struggled with, I'm not gonna lie, because I always had this impression that, if you stay late, if you're like the last to leave, it means, you have a lot of work to do, you're doing something really important. And yeah, but no, in the Netherlands, trust me when I say if you stay late, it actually even gives the impression that you're not able to manage and you don't really know what you're doing. But like leaving on time shows that, yeah, you're very efficient, you've got your work done. Now it's time to go back home and, do your personal stuff. So this is something that is very much praised. Yeah, and I think the rest of the world can learn from this actually. Another thing that shocked me, part-time work is super normal, even in higher level jobs. You meet managers and professionals that work 3 to 4 days a week, and that's completely normal. It's not frowned upon. It's just what it is. And of course, the vacation days. By law, you get 20 days off if you work full time, but most companies offer 25 days or more. Plus, there's something called holiday allowance, which is extra money that you get in May to help you enjoy your vacation. How cool is that? Oh, there was also funny shocks. Like when it's your birthday in a Dutch office, you bring cake. Like it's an unspoken rule. You just have to do it. Like everyone expects cake. So don't show up thinking, "Oh, yeah, like it's your birthday, nobody cares." They do care because they want to eat cake. So, and when you don't bring cake, nobody actually says it out loud, but you could actually feel the disappointment in the room. But all in all, Dutch work culture definitely, shocked me in the best ways possible. What's your experience working in corporate Netherlands, and would you like to work in the Netherlands? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more culture shock stories. Bye!